Hello and welcome to DADLY Wisdom. My name's Jennifer Jordan. Today you're going to be listening to Bob Senske. He's a wonderful artist who's pictured here on the cover of DADLY Wisdom. He's here with his daughter Amy. I'm standing today in front of beautiful Alamedas Bay, which is the bay that he's going to talk about, where he brings his kids to the beach, and he's going to share about his adventures with his kids and how he uses the beach as part of their education. So stay tuned for DADLY Wisdom. I know you have a special connection with the beach and with your kids, so can you share some about that?
Well, yes, and it's related to the painting. You don't have to be a wealthy president in order to enjoy the ocean. It's free. And as JFK once said, the ocean has salt in it, and we have salt in our tears and our sweat and our blood. So when we go to the ocean, whether it's to swim in it or just to look at it, it's sort of going back to from whence we came. Pretty profound, but true.
Right, it helps us reconnect,
yes,
with ourselves.
Yes.
And how do you think also going to the ocean helps you raise kids where they're getting more of a tactile sense of nature?
Yes, very important. A lot of adults and teachers feel that the children are losing that tactile, engagement with nature, and what they're engaged in now is the buttons on a computer. And we need to get kids out feeling the bark of a tree and feeling the grains of sand in between their hands. And we limit the computer time now, so that it's focused on educational stuff. But I think a child will be much more well-rounded if they're out in nature and exploring on their own without an adult talking or without reading, and feeling and using your other senses. And I think that's going to help them, because that's becoming a lost art in this country as more and more kids are relegated to a playroom with a computer screen. Those are not the children who are going to be leading men and women later in life. Makes me feel like we should have a return to the Peace Corps, which is another thing that John F. Kennedy started. So.
Well, it helps foster kids' creativity, certainly.
Yes.
Having them just with the basic elements instead of being able to just pull up a game or...
Well, yes, and how to get yourself out of trouble and how to use your, the physicality to get things done in life. Everything isn't just done on a screen.